good?
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I just made sure while I was in town, I had to come see
Hey,
you.
I appreciate that, man. We are back with another.
Wait, we had Nene do it. So
Okay.
this is what's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna say we're back with another episode of
Oh.
Black Onion Chats.
Don't do that. I have a retainer. I don't know how to talk yet.
You don't have to say anything. All you
Okay.
gotta do is go nom with us. Check, please. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Black Onion Chats. Check,
Check,
please. Okay. But you gotta be very enthusiastic about it.
Ready?
Like super hyped up.
I'll
It's
do
only
that
check,
now
please,
that
all
it's
you gotta
6
say.
o'clock. We're going to see what we can do here.
You got it. You got it. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Welcome back to another episode of Black Ronnie and Chaz. Check, please. We are here with the one and only Nene Leaks.
Nene Leaks.
I wish.
You came in hard with the wrong and loud.
You know what's so funny too is that
I'll take it.
I always made fun of, in my mind, of calling it like saying Nene Leaks. And then it's one of those things that you do, but you never say out loud, and then it caught up with me finally.
Got you.
You good?
It finally caught up with me.
Okay.
And I used to wonder for the longest, was it Nene or Nene? And then I think you posted one time Knee.
Well, her
Yeah,
name's
I have
Courtney.
it.
So you
Yeah.
gotta go like that. It's
We're not supposed to
Courtney.
say all
So I
that.
said 2 of these.
Man, you got to put her name out
2
there.
of these.
Yeah.
More
So
with
this
the
is
dinner
a
plate.
continuation of my birthday.
Yeah.
We're doing it again.
Part 2.
With my loved ones. Everyone has stopped in, said hi and love, and
Oh, man.
given happy birthdays and whatnot. Nene came here bearing gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you right now, this is the first time ever someone has given me flowers.
What?
Physical flowers.
Yeah, I've still never gotten flowers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is groundbreaking. I couldn't think of an adjective.
No, that was great.
That
Groundbreaking
works.
works.
It
Yeah.
works.
It's never happened before.
It's
Today,
never happened.
right
I'm
now.
thinking like, what's the word I can use? This is
Do guys get flowers?
right.
Is that a thing?
Right.
I think you guys deserve it.
Yeah, I appreciate. And she is by far one of the few people who have always said, "Keep going. I appreciate you. You're talented. You're funny. Keep going." Like she is one of them
Always.
randomly texting me, "Hey man, keep going. Go." And this is like actually get that physical flowers is dope. I appreciate you.
And
Man.
that's really what I want to do is to have a physical form instead of just words.
Yeah.
People say words all the time.
Yeah.
But I find that every time we see each other, it's at another friend going away.
Oh,
We're
man.
crying, we're hugging, we wish you would have said. And I don't want to ever be that friend where I wish I would have said something to you. So I wanted to give you physical flowers. They say you don't, give people flowers while they're here to smell them. I want you to smell these. I want you to know that physically, emotionally, mentally, like you're worthy of all of it.
Thank
So I want to give you that. I don't think men get that same kind of
No,
sentiment
man.
women get.
Man, yo, I love it.
And
Definitely
I
not.
just want to do that. And every time you walk by and see them, I want you to think of that. Like, keep going.
I got
You
my
got
number.
this.
And when they start dying, think about your life and how you age, and then this is an example of you and
But they
yourself.
still smell good when they're
They
dead.
Smell great.
So even when they die, they smell amazing.
As you're writing corpse.
I pictured myself smelling this.
Such a hater. I gotta bring him some roses
I
now.
pictured you smelling this in the bee coming out.
Right in the nose.
Get
out of my house! Yeah,
Son of a bee.
this is great. I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna read the. Can I read the card on? Or is
Go
it,
ahead.
I didn't know if this was gonna be like, no, that was personal.
No, it's not gonna. I mean, it's for the world.
Okay.
I want the world to know.
Well,
This is how I feel
I-
about my friend who believes
Yay.
in me.
Yes.
One of the only people who like push it. You got it.
Yeah.
This guy too.
You was the first person to put. You said I put you in the.
Yeah, I don't get in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
made me. He was like, "Nah, this is what we're gonna do." So
How was it?
I didn't know how this was gonna do. It actually turned out very fun.
Yeah.
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 This is a lot of reading. You know, I'm cold.
I just wrote big.
He said, I don't code read. Damn, so let me go take some time to.
you know, I blame it on the handwriting. Ooh, you don't
Come
have.
on, let's
you
go,
don't-
Floyd.
You don't have. It's the
Floyd Tasia.
It's Dion.
Come on.
Come on, man, you got this.
The car went fast.
You know, also I was picturing. You know that little video of me when it's like you open up the car and the money come out and you act like you don't see the money. You be like, the
Oh,
money come out, you be like this.
You don't get no flowers. I ain't got no money
Thank
for
you.
that.
And he'd be like, thank you. And he'd be like,
There's some
you get
money
the
in it. Oh,
I didn't even see it.
I never knew.
I never knew.
I never knew.
I'm like, oh, you got me mine. I was working with the card.
I'm embarrassed to hell of my mom once. She had some friends over. It was my birthday. They all gave me cards. One person had no money in the card. And I was like, where's the money?
You said it out loud?
Oh, definitely.
You got your ass beat.
My mom was like, boy, if you don't, get out of here.
And
scurried
mixed
off.
company.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Dion, I know usually men don't get roses, but I got these to be symbolic. A lot of people don't receive their flowers until they're.
No longer here to smell
I thought
them.
that was he. So like he longer.
You can do it.
So you can do it. Didn't it like a he? Like
It
they're
probably
he.
could. It
Yeah.
probably look like that.
No longer here to smell them. I wanted to give you yours now. You're a blessing to so many, and I just wanted to thank you for being you. Happy birthday, bro. Through all the times of life, may you continue to grow into your the faithful man God has called you to be. Wishing you every blessing and joy on your birthday. And always, Nene favors.
Always. Always. I love you so much.
Love it.
As long as I have my own room in your house when you make it big.
Hey, it's going down. 9/11.
This is
You definitely
the
getting beach
Nene
house.
wing over here.
Yeah.
Nene wing.
Uh-huh. You got to give her a whole wing now.
The whole
Oh,
wing.
yeah.
Nene wing.
You
That
just,
sound
you
like
just
a-
drove in for San Diego, or you was like in the building?
No, John Cena actually cut my hair off today. You
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
noticed I have short
Oh.
hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I've been with John Cena all day.
It looks good. You like it?
Thank you.
Looks great.
Did you dye your hair?
I dyed it. Took all the blonde out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You dined it back to the natural?
Yeah, I had to do something because them grays, baby.
You know what? I'm a huge fan of women with gray hair.
I told my wife to keep the grays. She be
Why-
trying to.
why
I'm
don't you
like,
like
Mine
gray
just,
hair?
but mine just looked dumb. Like it was only
No.
coming here.
It
It,
can-
was 4 pieces that did this.
That-
It was not, but when the rest come in, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, I love even if they're young, they're like 22, they got a head full of gray hair. It's like, come on, Storm.
Mine just looks,
Yeah, what's
mine
Storm's
just
real
looks
name?
stupid.
Aurora.
That sounds like you tried to say something with a mouthful of
Aurora.
Oreos in your
That's
mouth.
her name.
Aurora.
Yeah. That's Storm's
It's
real
a
name.
terrible name.
Well, I mean, you know.
She's African, right?
Yeah, she's African. So you saying all African names are terrible,
I
Dion?
said that. I'm not taking it back.
I was like,
Aurora.
It's like
It's
what type of car you got?
Aurora.
Roro.
I think it's R-O-O. Wait, R-O-R-O.
You're lying.
Aurora.
I think it's
so where did you get the L from?
Oh, that's probably just the way I talk. Aurora. Aurora. I'm pretty sure. I
Sound
gotta
like
look it up.
Scooby Doo.
Aurora. 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 I think it's Aurora.
So. Just to piggyback off our last
Aurora.
conversation,
Maybe it's Aurora.
Nene just came in. We were talking about the first time you got an STI. Could you please?
Sounds like an STI.
She was like,
What if
Yeah.
she jumped in like, oh yeah, for sure.
Like
It was
bacteria vaginosis?
How
It
do you-
all started when
how do
I
you
was with
say
my
this?
bitch ass baby daddy.
Aurora, right? Aurora.
Man,
Aurora.
somebody messed up.
That's
I'm
what I mean.
almost
But
certain,
then you gotta say the
Aurora
last name.
Monroe.
I'm almost certain
Monroe.
that somebody was typing or and they duplicated it and they messed up. And they was like, just go with it.
Or Oro. Yeah.
Mm. I wish I did not laugh and see if he was like, that's what we're talking about? Okay.
Oh, you know I'm transparent. he was messing with his bitch, right?
Burnt me.
Mess my whole pH balance.
pH balance is hilarious. Let me ask you this though, since you light skinned. Do you feel like your life has been easier since you've been light skinned?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And I'm pretty, so yes, absolutely.
Yeah?
There's a such thing as a privilege. Yes.
I get it. I don't want to know, do you...
yes.
No, I love that you're being transparent about this. Since you're being transparent, so have you been allied to dark skinned women? Or
Absolutely.
People? As in like, hey, give
In
her
a
a
minute,
chance.
look, because I think dark skinned women
Give
are
her a
the
chance.
most beautiful women on earth. I don't know. It's something like queening about them
Do
to
you
me.
try to be an ally to dark skinned women? As in like,
Absolutely.
hey, I'm
Specifically.
on your side.
Will you fight a light skinned woman in order to prove the dark skinned women that you're on their side over light skinned women?
No, because I don't feel like I have to prove it. My actions show
So I'm
my
try-
support.
I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to make this feel like, you know how like white people are like, hey, I'm with you. I'm fighting the fight with you. I don't know if you have you
The
done
people
that?
who say I'm with you are the ones who ain't with you. Because I shouldn't have to say it. My actions and me standing up for you should be enough. Not, hey guys, please choose me. No, I'm not doing
Do you
that.
feel like light skinned people are losing their power?
What power?
As in, you know. Yo, I'm
No,
having
let's-
fun, man.
Let's do
Golly.
it. What
Yeah,
power?
this is as in remember when light skinned people they were in. Light skinned people were in.
Black women in period.
Light skinned people were in. Elder Bars.
It was a late 80s, 90s run.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
For sure.
Yeah, Christopher Williams, Albie Shore, they were in, and then all of a sudden it was Wesley Snipes. Then it was, you know,
It's because we started appreciating our people. We were brainwashed and believing that people like me were better. Brainwashing that. And for real, we were brainwashed into that. Just like people were saying Whoopi was ugly, I thought Whoopi was gorgeous since I was a child. A child. So, I
Whoopi
think
Goldberg ain't got no eyebrows.
alopecia.
I ain't
It's okay.
no alopecia.
Got
I
another.
barely have any. That's why this shit tatted on right now.
It's a tattoo.
Yes, I got it tatted on. Girl, you wouldn't know what the hell I was thinking if I ain't had no damn light. Come on now.
That's not
Yeah.
tattoo.
Go and rub it.
Really?
I don't wear makeup. You can rub it.
Wow.
Go ahead and rub
Wait,
it.
the whole thing's a
No.
tattoo? What do you
Rub
mean?
my eyebrow.
No.
Can y'all tell him to rub my eyebrow?
Wow.
Yes, I ain't got no goddamn eyebrows. I
That
have
look
no
good.
expression. So I need to know, and my husband need to know when I'm pissed.
That's
I was
funny.
like, put that shit on there. So he
Hey,
knows.
do the angry eyes. Just point them downward. But you can't undo it. That's it. That's what it's. It is what it is.
But no, Dion, I was saying like the question came in so hot, like out of nowhere. That's why I was just like.
But this is Dion.
Yeah, but,
What do you
but
expect?
I know she's gonna be silly, so I was trying to
Oh yeah.
let her shine.
It's just funny. Like,
But
Okay.
she came in like, no.
Here's a question. Let's say there's a fight going on. It's light skin versus dark skin. Who do you root for?
I'm not rooting for nobody because why we fighting each other?
I mean, it's like a boxing match.
I'm not rooting.
It's like
What is wrong with you?
It's like a boxing match. You go like I see automatically. There's a white dude, black dude, be like, come on, brother, right? But you go like, come on, light skin. Are you going like, come on, do it for the African, or are you like, come on, light skin, don't make us look bad, don't make us look soft,
No.
light skin. Dude
Can't
gets
get me
knocked-
on that one because I
No.
don't want to see us fighting.
No, it's like, but it's different when it's
No,
a
it's not
sporting
different.
event. Yeah.
But that's not. I just want to go for.
No, if it's a boxing match, light skin versus dark skin, you can't just like, I don't want to see us fight. This is what we're here for. We're here to watch a fight. You don't watch boxing matches? You know?
I do.
Well, who do you root for?
More
On site.
On site, whoever has the best fights. Y'all ain't about to get me. Listen, they already set me up on one of these shows I was on,
What happened?
and they edit something that I said.
Oh, nice.
And now all of Baltimore hates me.
Oh.
So I was just,
He's gonna cruise. You
all
think-
of Baltimore that was in the fucking comments was
Hold on.
like,
You think you're good at pivoting? You think you're good at pivoting? So you're gonna speak the truth?
I don't know.
Let's play the.
I feel like
Yeah,
I feel
let's
like
do it.
Nene
Let's do
is
it.
running for election, and
Yeah.
she's like, I think all sides played, both teams played hard.
I'm a all live matter myself into not having no damn drama with nobody.
Yeah, let's just say you
'Cause
are.
I need everybody.
Let's just say you are best friend. Think about your best friend. All right.
Okay.
Don't say the name. Your best friend. That person is day one convicted R. Kelly, right? Right. That's that person. As in they be like, hey, so and so is your best friend. Do you feel like how you feel about the allegations?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. Do you believe the allegations? Are you gonna throw him under the bus?
I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but I ain't talking to them no more. Blocked and
You
deleted.
gotta know how to pivot. You gotta know how to play both roles.
So wait,
I
so
don't wanna know, 'cause I don't
in here,
stand
her
by
best
Ron
friend
is
is doing
wrong.
her best friend is doing an R. Kelly ish, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And,
They've been
and
accused,
you didn't
but-
find out through that person. You never saw them do anything
Right, you
wild.
didn't know.
And you find out in the news with everybody else. You be like, what? Hey, Nene, how do you feel about what happened with R. Kelly? You be like,
I don't even know what the fuck going on.
that's what you gonna
I
say?
didn't even put my eyes on it. I didn't even see nothing.
You don't know how to
But I ain't
pivot.
going.
That sounds
Why
good to
the
me.
music's on the back? Hold on, let me turn this down real quick. Step in it. Okay.
Turn that shit down.
No.
You don't gotta pivot, man. That's guilty. I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. But if I don't, I don't.
That's how you do it. Watch Chaz work. Ready
Go
for it?
ahead.
Ready, go Chaz.
Do it.
Hey, how you feel about R. Kelly?
Well, we really just want to figure out the truth right now. We're all, these allegations are crazy, and I've known that man a long time. But like anybody, I want justice to prevail, and it's shocking. It's shocking to hear this. I'm bewildered that I want the truth. I want the truth, and if he did these things, he deserves everything that's coming to him. I love him. It's my brother. And, we're just going to pray to God and hope that we all get through this together.
Do you support predatory activities?
Not at all. Not one.
Have you ever seen your brother do any of these acts?
Never. I told you guys, if I seen it, I would have recorded and told you myself if I had seen these things happen. If I knew this was going on, I've been the first one to say something. But we just really want the truth right now. We're all hurt for these children. Hold on. It's these children who are hurt. And God damn it, I want them to heal. We all need healing. And I can't do anymore. I'm crushed.
Have you seen any of these children in his house?
Not one of them. No, not one child. I have to go. My heart can't take this. Y'all be blessed. God bless y'all.
And that's how you pivot, because you playing both sides.
Let me tell you, Chaz is a nigga. You can call him and be like,
That's
have you
how
seen Dion?
Pivot.
He on the couch right now.
Give me
Dion
some
because-
love on that one, though.
Hey man,
Because
come on, baby.
nobody's gonna be upset because your friend who you just find out like, yo, I don't know what, because now he's like, thank you for not admitting that you saw what I did.
Really, you go back inside. You be like, I seen him do all that. He's been a minute. I actually took the police off. I knew it was coming.
Because you can't really answer correctly because you really don't know.
Right.
But you don't also be like, he would never do that.
Right.
No.
If you do that, now it's like you are pro whatever he has done.
That's why. Then you have to just do the. I'm
When
shocked.
these niggas
Just like
teaching me how to lie?
That's how you pivot, man. That's how politicians do it.
Man, you gotta stay right
They
now.
be asking very specific questions when it comes to politicians. They be like, Joe Biden, are we going to get student forgiveness loans paid off?
Well, here's the deal. We are going to do our best to get that result. That's what we're going for. That's the goal.
Bottom line.
So if I had to give you a yes or no right now at the moment, feet to the fire,
Feet to the fire.
had to give you a yes or no, I would say yes and no.
Yeah.
That's the
Because
answer.
they do this. It is not up to me. It's so many bells and whistles I gotta blow.
If we can get the Republicans on our side,
Yeah.
we're right back
You
to.
take it back to the Americans.
They take it right back to the Republicans who are against us.
Are strong.
I just want to know how we got here in this conversation.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
I just remember we started with the
'Cause you-
STIs, and then now we're
Yeah.
here. One month we're talking about
He's like,
STI,
STI?
now we're here.
You gotta switch niggas like you switch a guy code. You get everything, you be good after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it lying. I feel like lying is a strong
Right.
word that really we should
Not
probably
admitting.
ban as. I don't think it was even not admitting. It's seriously just being like, I want to know everything too.
Yeah.
We're all lost together. I'm hurt. You're hurt. We're all in this search for truth and justice together, guys. That's what we want.
You gotta know how to shift.
And you just keep spinning that bullshit
R.
back and
Kelly,
forth.
mad as hell, you not his friend.
Oh no, I would
Mad
have.
as hell.
Where was he at? Not getting.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I really thought R. Kelly was getting set up just like Michael Jackson. Up until the evidence started really. When he was on that interview, y'all killing me. I was like, oh man.
I got kids.
Like,
Oh, he's trying to sell it.
man, I 100% believed him. But when them girls came out there, it was just like, y'all. And then when the documentary was like, oh, it's a wrap, bro. They got evidence.
Yeah.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
You know what's disheartening? He got off, him and Michael Jackson, they got off one time, and then it happened again.
Yeah.
I'm not, and nobody wants to admit the Michael Jackson thing. I know, I get it. Nobody wants to admit because he's gone. But remember Chris Rock was like, another kid, Mike? Another kid? That's like another dead white woman showing up at OJ's house. But if you get accused of something, you want to stay far.
It's a lot of money in accusing Michael Jackson of something because what rich people want is for problems to go away.
Yeah.
And they have enough money to make you go away forever. They're either gonna kill you or pay you off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you disappear all of a sudden, now it's an investigation.
Yeah.
Here's this money. Shut
Yeah.
the f up.
Right.
And get out of here.
Right.
But you'll be quick to pay somebody $5 million
Yeah.
if that would make this person go away forever. So I go like, could it be a setup? Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
it's $5 million per kid. I got 5 kids. We about to make 25
Yeah.
off a little touchy.
Yeah.
That may or may not have happened.
Do you think, from your knowledge of evidence, do you think Michael Jackson did it?
I don't think Michael Jackson molested kids, but for anything to me, for you to be in a bed with a child that's not yours is nuts.
Same.
That's crazy.
No, they
That's
took
wild.
care
That's
of
not
you.
your. Yeah, I mean, we're
How
not
do you sell
fam.
that?
It's not appropriate for me if you're a niece or nephew in a bed with us.
Yeah.
Like I go like, oh, this is crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
Right.
So I go like, do I think that he molested these kids? No.
Yeah.
Do I think that he was doing dance moves in the bed and touched one on accident? Possibly. He was doing this shit and the kids ball. Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm gonna go and head back to San Diego now.
What are you talking about? You in here now? You got home.
like go to your chest. What I was told from Stephanie Mills is
Wait, Stephanie Mills told you?
heard from Stephanie Mills.
The singer that we were talking about earlier, I didn't know.
She said the reason why he enjoyed kids because they didn't see him as
An
a
adult.
celebrity. They had the most innocent.
Innocent.
Like we just want to have fun.
Yeah, I'm Michael Jackson.
Like,
Okay.
Like I don't need autographs. I can play. I never had a childhood.
I see that for sure.
So that's why he enjoyed children who didn't know his music. They didn't know who he was. He looked like a normal person. So that's why he'd rather hang with children, which is wild. Because you know it's weird when someone's. It sounds like bad. When someone's a super fan of you, all they want to do is talk about your
Sure.
your content or
That actually makes a lot of sense though.
right,
Because he's never gets to be normal
right.
or have a
Hey,
normal.
when you wrote Billie Jean, was it her? Was she your lover or
Yes, that's
or
why.
just a kid? You know?
Okay. All right.
When you was
Or
still-
just a
Okay.
kid? Wait a minute. Nah,
Security.
rewind
no,
that.
that's what you
Security.
said. Just the kid. Well, not the kid.
The kid.
But the kid is
Was
not
not
my
my
son.
son.
But you said Billie Jean your lover or just a kid. You ain't slick.
Billie Jean was a kid.
Yeah, man. I don't know how much of that was true. I think that it was enough to be like, this is wild, Mike. This is wild to have these kids in your bedroom. This is not a place for them.
Right.
You have an entire amusement park
Yeah.
in your backyard,
Right.
right? You got animals and rides and
Yeah.
and a
Extra rooms with beds in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are they in your room?
Wild.
Because the first place I'm going is, you touched my kid.
Yeah.
They're in your bedroom. You guys are in pajamas having a pajama jam?
And
Not on
I'm
my
thinking
fault.
about the
Yeah,
parents.
that's
Like, how much money did you pay? Hey, I would love for your children to have sleepovers with me. Like,
Ain't no
that's
way.
a hard sell.
Here's
like-
what would have bought me if.
Chaz was like, just have tacos.
No
I'm
money.
there.
No
Just
money.
tacos.
I don't need
Taco
tacos.
truck.
You go, hey, we having a sleepover at Neverland Ranch. I go like, well, yeah, we're in. Like this
But it's
is
not
gonna
weird.
be
You're not
amazing.
there.
That's the problem.
Right.
If you said we're having a sleepover at Neverland Ranch, I'm in.
Yeah.
I gotta take the kid. I'm mad I had to take the kid, right?
You're mad that you gotta take it.
The kid's taking you, first of all.
Right.
Right.
So then once we get there and it's, oh, you gotta leave. I'm not leaving my
Right.
kid in here.
Right.
With who else? Are these other kids and one adult who's definitely childlike?
I'm not leaving my kids with a nigga that ain't got his own nose.
Chris Rock.
This nigga don't even trust
True.
his own face.
Nah, you gotta take this off.
Chris Rock said, "I wouldn't let Michael Jackson watch my kids on TV."
That's what.
Yeah, man, that's a whole different thing we're talking about.
God damn.
Golly, yo. But yeah, man, I would have fell for it. I mean, like,
You're not
As
leaving
a
your,
child
you
or
were
as
not
an
leaving your
adult?
daughters at Neverland Ranch.
Wait, no.
I mean,
As a child,
listen,
you would have
listen.
fell for the what? For the sleeping in the bed.
You know what I'm saying?
As
Right
in-
now at
no,
41,
no,
Michael Jackson came, moonwalked right through that door, and was like,
too.
you.
Come with me. So no. So I watched the documentary. The parents were on campus in like a hotel sort of beach house resort on his ranch.
God damn.
His house was the
They
fun
sold their
house.
children.
They didn't sell them, but they was like
They sold them children.
the kids can play games with me. You guys are more than welcome, but it's a bunch of kid stuff. It's like taking your child to like a fun house or like little balls and stuff. You're not in there with them most of the time because it's too.
But you right there.
Right. Yeah. So
No.
that's how they were. They were like, you guys get to have wine, drinks, watch movies.
This is great.
So they are in there in their own little private little area. They think it's fine. I'm more than welcome, can go over there and spend time with my children. But I'd rather spend, with the parents and drink, unlimited
Right.
mimosas. So that's what it was. I said I would have definitely done it because I was like, yeah, my kid's right there, and I'm certain that it's Michael Jackson, and this is he got security. I'm sure they got security cameras. I'm assuming this.
Yeah.
After the first allegation.
Yeah, but the first one got thrown away. That's like it was just an accident or something like that. That's how we thought. It was like
But an accident is enough for me.
yeah.
My kids can't spend the night at nobody's house. Just my mom.
Facts. But also, you think about, yeah, man, they were probably just trying to get some money, which they did.
Yep.
Right? They did get some money from
They
them.
did.
So then you go like, take those kids over there. Mike don't want to touch them. People just trying to get some money off them kids.
Yeah. But also, this might be deep. Michael Jackson only enjoyed boys, so my girls have been safe.
Oh, mine too. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was too soon. Too soon.
No, woo. Woo. Get on the hee.
See, that's where the he came from. He
Never
was trying to tell us. You ain't never said the she.
I want he. I'm taking he.
Woo!
Oh hell. Y'all.
The girl came up.
The girl kept coming in.
Y'all. I'm about to watch your subscribers
you know-
drop.
you know what's
Let
funny,
me see how
bro?
people logged off now.
I don't care how hacky that is. That's mad
Yo,
funny,
what?
bro.
Which one of these children you want? How about this one?
Like, will you just say yes or no? Will you just say him or her? Just
Terrible. Terrible. On a Sunday. The
Oh,
Lord's
this is,
Day.
we do this the worst.
It's my birthday. Man.
Yeah.
We gotta do this.
You keep it up.
God give him a
They
pass
gonna give you
today.
another one. You better be good. I'm gonna repent on your
Yeah.
behalf.
Oh,
sweating,
please do.
sweating you out? Sweating your hair out? I thought you wanted this.
No, but it's just, the bang.
The bang.
How you feel about men with lace fronts?
Ain't my business.
Ain't your business? So, cause obviously I'm struggling in the hair department, right?
Okay.
Okay. So how would you feel if I had a hair unit, as in the hair that can go into like a little.
You can take it off though?
Yeah.
Or
At
is
night.
it one of those
So are
glued on ones?
Are you talking like, because some of these women have terrible lace?
Yeah, we're not talking.
So
about,
you're not talking like
bypassing that.
okay,
As in,
so
you-
no
it's
vampire
believable.
in Brooklyn.
No, I don't
Like
want to see.
Devontae.
No.
You trying to get you a little
The hairstyle that men like. I wish I could
the
have.
waves and
If
You
you,
know,
if you
I
had
can
a,
name my hairs like that's Clarence, that's Bartholomew, that's Patrick, and
why they all got these old
all
ass
of
names?
those names sound like they belong in the pulpit. Like
Bartholomew.
hey. Okay,
Pastor
but I
Clarence.
get you.
Yeah. Would you accept that?
Yeah.
If men can accept
There
women,
is nothing more beautiful than a man that is confident, and if that
Right.
gives you confidence, then
what's
do
the name
you.
about the confidence? It's like it's
Nah,
an
this is
outfit thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna hit him with the man bun.
Mind you,
with
you're
the-
taking this dude around your family, so one day
No,
he
no,
has
goddamn, we ain't doing
no
no man bun.
No.
man bun?
One day he has finger waves. Next week for Sunday brunch,
Right.
he's got dreads.
Yeah.
This is who you dating. And he's like, I just wanted to switch it
The
up.
style matters. The
Yeah.
same way. If
He's
you
got to
were
wear
going-
his hair the same way every day.
Cause you know hairs go
Like,
with
stick with
outfits,
it.
right? You like I want the
Y'all
Steve.
ain't finished stressing me out on this good
I want the
Lord
Steve
D.
Wait a
Hightower.
second. This is the you want the high flat top perfection.
Yeah.
Look,
extra
you already
crisp.
got the mustache.
You know what I'm saying?
You already got the mustache.
Every outfit goes with the piece.
Okay.
Like I want the cornrows when I got the tracksuit on. It's a funeral.
What?
So,
I had to come over.
so every outfit is a vibe.
This is a guy you're dating, so he's gonna have different hairstyles
Hairstyles
throughout
matter
the
to me,
month.
period.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's your hair or not.
Yeah.
We not doing all
You know
that.
the spongy look. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now that's cute.
Yeah. If
I
I,
would do
if I slid that on like it was a shower cap.
Make
Hey
sure
man,
you gotta
should I
go
do
down.
the spongy or like the short twisties? You want the twisties?
Yeah. If it's like the hairstyle matters. I don't care if it's a.
It's
a
fine.
unit or
It's fine
not.
if he changes it daily.
That's on him.
Should I get the Steve the
I-
Nubian
I'm
nuggets?
I'm a cook his ass.
With the
But
rat
I'm gonna let
tail?
him have it.
You gonna roast him, even though he's clearly insecure
Yeah.
about his hair.
Man, then he got to pick a better style. I'm gonna cook him because of the style, because styles matter. Styles matter.
He can dress though. Like every male
Hair can make or
hairstyle.
break it.
Right. Every male hairstyle that you like, he has it on the wall.
Okay.
With
There you
numbers.
go.
Like literally his hairstyles is like the barbershop chart. And they like
He got the number 22.
Let me go get that. Yeah, let me get that.
with the Stacey Adams or should I hit him with
This one got
Why
the
are
part
you
in it.
41 wearing
Stacey
Stacey Adams?
Adams.
He want to be a minister so bad.
But it goes with his hair though. It goes with
But
his
young
hair.
dudes will have Stacey Adams because old cats, when you're trying to figure out like what this, they'll be like, you go get a pair of them Stacey Adams. And you like, oh okay.
Marcus the only one that I would let slide with the whole Marcus. You know Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
Marcus, he dressed his ass off. I like his head to toe. But
Yeah.
I just couldn't even imagine.
You know what's funny? Stacey Adams is a real name.
Yeah.
If you hear somebody named Stacey Adams, you immediately look at their shoes like, what the? I am
think
a
Pimp-
woman. No, but that's a real name. Like Tommy Hilfiger is a real person.
I don't know how stuff like that gets. That's not even a cool name. Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know how it gets popular.
That's
I'm
a
like
great name.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Hilfiger's a great name.
Hilfiger.
It's notorious for his clothes.
Yeah, but I go like that's not a name I want to wear. Hilfiger. That's not dope.
He made it.
I never knew how that got popular. I was
A
like,
lot of French names translate great for clothing. Like
I've never
Dolce
heard of
Gabbana,
them.
right?
Yeah.
okay, I think it's like Italian or
Like,
something. Huh?
I mean, help me! I don't know these
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent, right?
Yves Saint Laurent.
Eve. I don't know these names.
Hermes.
Come on, man, those are great names.
The
for clothing.
Tommy
Gucci.
Hilfiger sounds like a
Gucci's
regular
my
cat.
favorite.
But now the question is, do American clothing translate over there as in like, ooh, Smith? Like, cause in their name,
Who's some American? Who's some American?
Hilfi-
Kate Spade.
Carl Kanai.
Yep.
Well, I guess
Carl
they're
Kanai is a
international.
cool last name.
Carl Kanai is solid. Not the
Yeah.
Carl, but the Kanai is solid.
But it's spelled with a K. That
But
makes
Carl,
it cool as
Carl,
fuck.
Carl's not a
Carl
name.
with a K is cool. With a C, not so much.
When I hear
Donald
Carl,
yeah.
I'm thinking of a C off top.
C.
Carl?
Yeah, my name is Carl Kanai. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, drop the Carl. You got something there,
Yeah.
buddy. He be Kenny Kanai.
Kenny Kanai.
You know, like there's a lot of names that they don't cross over as regular people.
random.
Like Hilton is a name that you
Yeah.
immediately think about the hotel.
Hotels.
Dahmer, that whole brand
Yeah,
is
that's
trash.
a wrap. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know, what I'm
You can't have Dahmer Motel.
Never use that again.
ever Winfrey.
Can you imagine seasonings?
No, this is the
That's
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, this is a lemon pepper. Oh, who's this? This is Dahmer's lemon pepper.
It's all
Yo.
purpose. It's all purpose.
Cause all purpose. It tastes like everything.
Y'all be hot. See,
It's it's really savory. What is that?
got a little soul.
What is that? What is that?
It got a little soul to it, no?
Yeah, definitely. Something tastes a little different though. What is that?
Because imagine if your brother was a chef,
Yeah.
Dahmer, and on the other side of the earth, Jeffrey Dahmer.
And they're like, oh man,
taken off together.
What if Jeffrey Dahmer though, and you're the brother. You guys grew up as like cooks, but you can never master your brother's recipes, and it was his secret. Entire time was human. This is what his secret to his secret sauce was.
Yeah.
He told you the secret.
Right.
He got caught, went to jail.
Yeah.
But
You got to continue the legacy.
because now he had to keep the Dahmer food. He's like,
Yeah.
damn it. But yet,
I'm changing my name.
this
Right.
food is delicious.
Right. Like, I got you. I'm actually.
They're
what if,
so dark.
What if Top Ramen was baby bone marrow? and it's like, there's no way we can get this flavor back. We got
We can't use cow or pig. It don't
Father
taste the
God, I
same.
come to you today.
It don't taste the same. We need these babies. Human babies.
They were like, why did Top Ramen go out of business? It was like, we don't want to know how. We don't want to tell y'all how we
We ran out of Romero.
Under new management.
New man.
Never be the same. Meanwhile,
Smells is so
Mary
good.
Mary Chewin is coming. How do you say that? Mary. What's the other one?
Mediterranean?
Mary Chewin. What's the other
I thought you
noodle
were
competition?
Manchurian. What is it called? Manchurian.
I never knew how to
No,
say
no,
it.
it's
Oh.
There's Top Ramen because when I grew up, it was only
Marchune.
I didn't see Top Ramen until I moved to LA.
right.
It was Manchurian.
Manchurian. Then cup of noodles,
March-
same thing.
Then a couple noodles, yeah.
Marchand.
Yeah.
Manchurian.
Manchurian.
And the other one looked like Nissan. What's the other one's name?
Oh yeah, like Nippon or something
look
like
like
that.
Nissan or
Yeah.
Speaking of, Masterpiece
I call them
is
oodles
selling
and
that,
noodles.
Oh yeah, he did.
Masterpiece sells everything. You look at Masterpiece website.
He has no business making noodles. That's when I was like, "What are you doing?"
He has
But
a
we
ice
eat them,
cream-
so
Right. He sells cereal, shoes,
He has an ice cream machine in Culver City.
and
In
it's
Westfield.
like he's trying
It's
to.
trash, but yeah, he has
He is
it.
throwing
It's not good?
everything against the wall that sticks. I appreciate you as a businessman, but I don't know who is on your marketing team. I don't know why you are marketing so much. Dude, him and his son was going through a public fallout. He said he had his brand of cereal next to him, like, hey, I just want to let y'all know, man, when me and Romeo is going through it, he never acknowledged this. But he had it as it like
Product placement.
this video is sponsored by me.
T-Mobile and Hennessy is everywhere. That's like Hennessy and Creed. It's everywhere. Like,
This is what he's supposed to do, though. You
Man,
gotta
he
market
said
your
this video's
stuff.
gonna go viral, so they can be like, what is that in the background? Oh, he sells cereal?
Yeah.
man, if he's this bad with family, I don't want his fucking cereal.
But if
What do you mean?
are-
The cereal might be. I never had it, but it might be. I've still
if
never
you
seen it
are
in the store.
accused of robbing your child from cash, why would you think this is a good time to
Wait a
advertise?
second. Is that what was going down?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He don't owe Romeo a goddamn thing.
You're
He took
right.
his royalties though.
You don't have a life without me. I taught you how to talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get.
This is bars right here, yo.
You don't got a goddamn
These are
thing with
bars.
Look
you.
at these Joe Jackson up in here.
Hey man.
Listen.
Hey, I'll be damned if I did everything from scratch.
It wasn't all of it. It was deeper than that.
It's not deeper
Well,
than.
it
If
was
it's
about
about
the-
money,
It was about the movie. Was it? I got
Jump in
the
the room or which one?
What's the sequel?
I got the hookup too.
Like Mike?
No, the one.
Like Mike?
No, it wasn't. I Got
Like
the Hook Up.
Mike?
Wasn't Bow Wow like Mike?
No,
It
man.
was-
It was
it was
a
the second one.
Master
Wait.
P movie.
Oh.
The sequel that
got the
Jess
hookup.
Hilarious was in.
Now who was
The
in?
who?
Jess Hilarious. She was.
Are you
playing
sure it
about-
wasn't I got the hookup? Because that's the only sequel I know he made. It's a Master P movie.
Yeah.
Bout it.
But there was also like issues after, like when his sister died from overdose, and they
He
just
just said he was an attentive father.
Different. That's a different.
He's a
combo.
businessman, not a father.
That's a different conversation.
Right.
But he was there for Romeo because we all knew little Romeo, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
But
you shut your ass
I think it
up.
was I Got the Hook Up too. I think it was. It was recent, right?
Had to be. I got the hookup too.
Right. But he did two sequels. That was. Oh, I'm thinking of How High too, but that wasn't his movie.
yeah, that was 2019. I got that.
Yeah. So what him and Lil Romeo had was a back end deal. Money. The movie didn't make no money.
Oh, hell.
So he
It
pretty
went to
much-
All Black or something like
he
that.
pretty much shot the movie for free. Everybody else got paid. So he was telling him, this is how you make money. When the movie goes viral and keeps being syndicated,
Right.
this is how you make your
Right.
money. Everybody else is getting 15K, 20K, 30K,
Right.
100K.
Right.
Pretty much the movie is a bunch of
Because
sketches.
somebody's gonna license it again somewhere.
Right. But he was like, I did this for free because I believed into the movie. So that's what happened. And then he tell people like, my father is not who y'all think he is. He is not this. he out here supporting people. He giving these people money. He giving these people money. But you think he give me money? It's like, I get it. It's like, dude, you're not. You're a grown man now. You are 30. I'm supposed to give you no money. So
Hey man, you shut your ass up, man.
yeah, I put you on.
Come on,
just for being
dog.
my son.
Come on, man. I could have left you New Orleans with them niggas. I could have let C Murder raise you.
Yeah.
Shut your ass up.
No, he
Yeah.
technically couldn't.
Yeah.
He technically
You go
couldn't.
spend time with your uncle who's spending time in jail.
Yo,
Y'all both go to the hole.
too soon.
He murder in there fighting.
Fight for his
For
life.
life.
Shut your ass up. I'd be goddamn, bro, if some kid was like, Dad, you shush.
Yeah,
I taught you how to speak and walk.
yeah.
Shut up.
The whole thing started when Master P said something about Twitch health and like mental health and you know how mental health is a struggle, and Romeo was like, well, you neglected my sister's struggle.
No, he was saying them too because they lost their sister, and he's like, "You're there for all these other people. You ain't been there for us." And then it spiraled to other things.
Hey, man, Romeo ain't never going to know, well, hopefully he'll never know what it's like to lose his child. So
Man.
that is not something you say to P. That's not something I'll go and be like, oh, you weren't here for us when our sister died. Like, I lost my daughter. You
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
Shush. You don't know what I'm going through. You
I think
shush.
his thing was like you're giving all these like words of
Wisdom and
to
guidance and
other
money
people,
and-
but you don't give it to your family.
Bro, I go like, hopefully, how much game have I given you? Because
Man.
he's giving Romeo a ton of game.
That's not the same as affection.
But although I'm pretty sure,
It's
and
unequivocal.
I'm assuming, purely assuming that he done told his son many times, he love you, I'm there for you. He raised him up. He's been with him forever.
That's what we assume. But we
That's,
don't-
and I'm
we don't live
assuming,
there.
and I'm assuming,
He's saying he's just saying like y'all.
I'm
think.
assuming. But also, when we get to 20, like I look at my parents differently now, right? I'm 37. I'm a father of my own now, right? So I look at my parents and I go like, damn, man, they sacrificed so much here and so much personal happiness that they had to sacrifice so I can have what I wanted, because they both could have left each other but stayed and worked it out so we could always have both parents in the household. So we didn't have to be struggling on two ends, right? So they gave up a lot. And that's something that you don't even know. And we're not even talking about money. I'm just talking about their own individual happiness that they sacrifice to make sure they can make it work with us, right?
Right.
Because they could have just left, and who knows how we
That's
would have
just
turned.
what it was. Yeah.
So I didn't see that until I'm 30. You know what I mean? I'm a whole adult with a child and be like, damn, dog, they gave up a
A
lot.
lot, yeah.
And I'm like, if you haven't walked his shoes, you can't go back and be like, dang, dog, like this dude lost a kid too. Hush, like you don't know what. And I'm like, my thing is always practice what you preach. Don't come at me talking about you didn't do this, you didn't that. Just give me the love you're looking for. You're feeling this way, just say that to Pops, love you, blah, blah, blah. That's all you got to do.
I want to
And keep it offline.
emphasize on what Moyo said. They didn't need to air this out in public, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
At what point do you think you have to air it out on the internet, or do you feel like I keep all my business offline? Because imagine if you reach out to your child or mother and it's like, hey, call me. I need some help. Help me. I'm struggling mentally. Help me financially. I need you. I miss you. And they don't answer. It's like, hey, now it's like, hey, I just want to let you know that the person y'all see online that's saying he loves everybody, he hasn't spoke to his child. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when it gets to the point of like, I have to air this out.
Master P also has 20 kids. He's got a gang of kids, right? P got like 10, 11 kids.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Does he really?
Yeah, he got a gang of
He
kids.
has like 10 kids.
He's got like 10 kids.
Yeah, you said 20.
Well, I was joking at first with 20.
Yeah.
But he does. He's got. That's why I brought it back
That's
down
all
to
right.
like.
Yeah,
He's got a bunch of
that's
kids.
why-
Hey, Rome.
And businesses.
And Rome was first. You're done, bro. I got these other about to go to the league. He's literally got like 2 or 3 hoopers
Yeah.
who he spend a lot of time with. I'm like, huh?
9 kids.
9.
Two more
now,
than me.
because of one pass?
Yeah.
So he had 10.
Yeah.
So I go like, hey man, we busy. I'm running businesses. I got these. You're 30.
Right. But would you ever air your child out? If
I-
it's Romeo and he didn't,
There's a level of disrespect I'm not going to take, right? Like, regardless. But and then there's also a time of like, I have my own aspirations that I want to do, right? Even if I did all this stuff in my career and I made this level of success, I go like, hey, now you're talking about personal stuff that's affecting our business, right? That's affecting how we are. I'm like, if me and you can't work it out, and you bring it online, then I will come protect myself online because we'll work it out eventually. But you're not gonna sit here and mess up what I built. You're not gonna mess up what I
I
built.
called you. I emailed you.
Yeah.
I left a note at your house.
Yeah.
Why haven't you respond back?
Hey, my bad. I'm busy. I
am
love you.
hurting
I know you.
inside.
I know you. I'm
My
hurting too.
Daughter, my sister died.
I'm hurting as well. Okay, go to therapy like I'm doing it. We'll talk later about it. I don't know P scenario.
Yeah.
That's not me. I wouldn't
Would
do
you
that.
ever air it out? And that's
I would only air it out if you started affecting. There's as we talked about this.
Online.
We talked about this before. There's 3 aspects of happiness, right? We talked about there's marriage, your own actual love, your work, and then your family's health. Your family. Like you want to make sure your parents are good, no one's dying, your kids are healthy. You'll feel great and loved. Your work, there's a lot of love that goes in what you're doing, right? There's a lot of love that you feel, and then your personal relationship. When one of those things go down, they usually affect another one. Once you bring one of those down, if you're personally attacking me to bring one of these down, I'm protecting. We might not be good family-wise, but I'm protecting with all I have, this other stuff. With all I have. Because this is what makes me feel loved. This is what makes me feel great, feel appreciated, feels whole. These are 3 parts of my whole. You're not fucking up that. You're not. You don't get to do that. Son, you don't get to do that. Right?
Son.
You don't get to do that.
I'm talking on the flip side though. Would you ever online put somebody out like that?
Oh, would I air out? Me, I would never.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
As
I would.
if you were crying out for help.
I don't think I would.
Help me. I miss you.
Not online, no.
18-year-old kid.
This man don't post anything.
I'm saying,
Funny.
It's like everybody kind of, if you weren't around, you kind of found out he had a daughter. Like, oh shit.
that's how it was.
Yeah.
But like, I definitely
not his
wanted. I
personality.
definitely wanted. Yeah, I wanted like, hey man, blah blah blah. Unless I couldn't. I mean, I'd have to be like on an island and catch a Wi-Fi signal and be like, do I risk a 1 call to get somebody, or do I just make a post and hopefully somebody will get me? I'd help. How about this location?
So I need you to understand this. If I am blessing Twilla, blessing Nene, I support your business. I want to fund you. I support your business. I want to fund you. And you're like, Dad, I literally said, can you give me $20,000 to start my business? Why are you giving these strangers money? Why are you donating these people? It's like, I'm crying out to you. I need help. And you ever give me strangers for a tax write-off? Help me. I'm not saying this is a scenario. And he's ignoring you. You wouldn't still publicly,
Chaz Rogers would not. Me?
as in, I'm getting praised. He is the greatest businessman of all time. Man, he's great with music, business, family oriented. Look, family. I'm on Forbes magazine,
Okay.
and now I'm getting praised. Like, man, your father is, wow, he is the next Jesus. You be like, not if I can. Yes, exactly.
Hey man, he said Kirk Franklin down a path of sin, didn't he?
Yo.
Kirk was like, "I'll f you up."
I've never heard that many curse words come out of a little person.
Kirk was done.
Ever.
And I can, a little person.
Polly Pocket. Go ahead.
I can imagine getting pushed there of like, imagine talking to your child, you're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can imagine, somebody egging you, like, listen, son, listen. Son, I'm trying.
I'd laugh. I couldn't even.
Like, can you imagine, like, yo, stop. Like, man, you and mama. Yo, you are not going to talk to your mom like, oh, well, now you big and bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yo, why are you being this child right now?
The problem is that people love their kids too much, right?
Right.
Like people love their kids so much that you'll take a gang of bullshit from your kids. You will, and then they'll come back and you'll still help them out. They'll steal your TV and smoke it, right?
Smoke it. Me and Twills watched a video of that girl in Walmart.
What happened?
Oh, the one I
What'd she
was
do?
trying to whip my phone
Oh!
so bad.
What happened?
It was how old was she? 6, 7?
Nah, she had to be like 9. She had to be like 9, 10.
She just in Walmart at the exit just found
Turn it
some
up.
real trees, just throwing trees. Like planet
little
trees,
plants.
just throwing them. This old woman was like, "Hey, wasn't her grandmother? Stop! Who you talking to? Who you talking to?" And she like, "Yo," she backing up like, "Yo, I don't want. Whose parents is this? Like, whose child is this?"
Right.
And then now an old white woman was like, "Hey, watch how you talk to your grandmother." She's like, "That's not my child. I just want to know who's." And she's still walking up on this old woman like, "I'm about to swing on you." And now old man other people walk around like, hey, yo, calm down. Like, oh, all y'all. She called white boy woman. I was like, I need to find this child.
And do what?
I don't know.
And do what?
I don't know, but
This
I
kid gonna
got-
slit your throat in your sleep. You try to help her
There's a
out.
switch for her name on it.
You know how
She need
I
old
would have
school.
definitely put her in some sort of like compromising positions. She couldn't get up. Like, hey, whose child is
Well, that's child abuse. So.
that abuse?
Yeah.
You can put a child in a hold.
A
but
restraint.
It's like a specific type of restraint that you can do.
I'm just gonna sit my big ass
No.
on her.
So
I'm just leaving. I'm just walking out the
No.
place. Why?
She needed, like, I don't.
This isn't my child, right?
yeah,
Oh, I'm out of there. What am I sticking around for? What am I
Take-
sticking
I'm
around
taking
for?
Billy.
life.
Huh?
I'm saying I need for her to understand that life is not like this. You're gonna get killed. Like I would have been like,
With a T.
you know how like somebody you walk up with somebody for them to hit you, so now self defense. Hey, stop! Oh, you hit.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
The Melvin. You got two of the Melvins.
Whose child is it? Huh?
Oh,
Whose child is
man.
it? Sorry, get off of her. Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm about to bite the shit out of this girl.
You gonna bite her? Oh man, you gotta get out
But
of there.
that was a cry out for something, because
Oh,
For
kids,
sure.
something's going on. Because why is she that young and nobody's?
Yeah, I'm sure mom was at the TV section looking at.
I'm sure mom was at home.
No.
I'm sure mom had no idea
wait.
Drop
where
her
she
off.
True
was.
story. When I worked at Best Buy, God knows how long ago, there was this lady who used to drop her child off in the Magnolia section. And we used to play Nemo all day. She would leave the child and come back
Watch it.
3 hours.
Wow.
And I mean, this child was like 4.
Wow.
3,
Was
4.
it a chair or just standing there walking?
Not just sit in a recliner and put it. Remember when they did the Magnolia
Yeah.
real nice?
Yeah.
So she would drop the kid off almost every day.
That's wild.
And I had to pray in silence, like
For how
there's
long?
2, 3 hours, 4 hours,
In the movie
Maybe-
Luke,
and
right?
we would just. I
movie
would go back there and put different movies on, because I don't know that woman's story, but I know sometimes it do take a village.
That
I
woman
don't
was
know if she out
probably a
there-
prostitute who had nowhere else to go. She had to go turn these
And it
tricks real
sounded like her
quick.
child was bad.
Right.
The child was chilling, and then one day I was like, "Are you okay?" I ain't seen that woman since.
Let me ask you: when you see a child like that, is it the child or the parent?
It's always a parent. Well, you talking which kid? The 4-year-old or
As
the
in
9-year-old?
A child that
That
is
is just-
wild. Is it? Do you blame the child or is like?
You blame the child's environment first and foremost because
Nah, because white kids is
Cause
What?
it's-
great environments. They spoiled. They ain't seen their
my
parents.
kids got same mom, same dad, and they all came out with different personalities.
different personalities and different things, but going on tirades like that.
Yeah, one of my kids, and I don't know if he watching.
That kid had
Woo!
that kid has seen that many times. If you're walking up to people and this is a specific thing. What's up, nigga? That's something you've seen, right? That ain't some shit that kid
You can see that
inherently.
at school though.
But it's an environment. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like no matter where you are, that's something that kid has inherently seen, and it's like there's nobody here who goes. There's not enough correction to go like we don't do this here. We don't do that there. You know what I mean? Like that's a big thing. You got to correct that early because at 9, man, this is kind of who you becoming until you get your ass whooped somewhere, and then God's like, all right, sit down, and now what'd you
ever
learn?
see some white kid trying to discipline their child, and they slap them like no,
Shut up,
we don't
Susan.
do that. No, we don't do that. They try to catch their hands. Hey, listen, and then do the compromise.
And then the kid headbutts him.
They
Hey,
do
but
the
listen, you
good
do it
time.
again, you're not getting ice cream later on. It's like
not you
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 driving.
bitch! You won't give me ice cream?
What's they call it? Mindful parenting or whatever.
A mindful.
No, not mindful. I want to say soft ass, but not soft ass. Gentle parenting.
Gentle parenting.
So my kids, they get one time, and then we don't do time out. We do time up. That's it. Try it. My son tried the tantrum thing, and I was like, "Look, do you want me to hurt you?
Wait, what is time? What is time up? What is time up?
I'll wear that ass up."
yeah.
So, but I
don't
tell
want
them,
you.
like, look, I don't believe in hitting kids, but when you start feeling like you're going to hurt me, I got you on that.
Yeah.
I match you. My kids, they don't get spankings.
My parents used to do, like, go home now.
Go home now.
No.
Not Becca. Becca.
Becca.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No read? No rub?
Becca calls home. She's like,
Becca.
I've seen
I've
such horrors.
seen 3.
We finna get us in trouble.
I bet she started calling her mom after that. Wasn't no
Not
more
sure.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta, you know, it's easier for me being a father, right? Like my voice means more to my daughter, right?
Right.
So I can be like, hey, and then it's a,
Stop.
you know, or Yo would be like, I'll tell your dad, and Izzy be like,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
party's over, right? But it's one of those things that you have to do. Never spanked her, never spanked Izzy one time, but it's always just like, the early on when I told her to stay on the wall or lay down, I had to hold her there. And she was fighting, and she just kind of gave up and was like, this is going to be the rest of your life.
Right.
You'll never beat me.
Right.
Physically, never, you know?
Yeah.
And it's also like lots of love and all these hugs and all these other things. And, you know, you praise the good behavior, right? I remember one time I was going to give her, she asked for a popsicle. And she was like, no, never mind. I already had one today. And I was like, oh, you told me the truth, right? And I was like, I'll give you a popsicle. She was like, yay, for telling the truth.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was a thing of like, oh, what? Izzy's a liar. She is a liar. She is a liar.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with you.
No,
I'm saying
but kids.
I know how kids.
I'm like,
lie.
Izzy, you brush your teeth? Yeah, let me smell your breath.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
She'll walk over.
yeah.
Smell like straight garlic.
I can't smell you. Come here.
Man, it's been times I'm asking, like, Brooke, you wash your face? I'm like, you know I'm asking you, right? She's like this.
Why do they think that's washing their face?
Because she know that this right here is a
It's a
crime.
telltale.
It's a crust of crime from sleeping at night. And like right here, I'm like,
No,
You
but
might see all
overall, why
that.
do kids really think that's like washing their face?
Right.
My
Just
getting
kid
the
will
crust
wet
out.
the corner of a washcloth and use that wet.
Just that
and
part.
Dab my eyes real quick.
that's it. I'm like,
Kids are gross,
like,
man.
you know,
I'm being a gross
you know what I'm
kid.
asking? You wash your face? She's like, I get it.
lips still blue from the
Right.
lollipop from yesterday.
Yeah.
All day, bro. Kids will lie. But I think it's just that, man.
I
It's
can't
like,
wait.
My younger
I can't
one.
listen to you something. Chaz is so anti-whooping. I can't wait till your child gets smart enough to outsmart you. She gets caught, and now you're like, I have to kind of because you're getting wittier and wiser with your moves.
yeah.
Like I'm here and I'm actually there. And I told you that, but they didn't tell you that.
Right.
It's like, oh, you trying to outsmart me. Like I asked you where's my money, and you said that I never saw it. But I see you on the Ring camera giving it to the ice cream truck.
Right.
Like you doing stuff like this, like, oh, you think
You think I'm a sucker.
yeah, when it's like, where's the money at? I don't know, you never get any money. It was like, on the Ring camera, I see you buying the ice cream.
It's not me.
And she's not.
This looks
Huh?
edited.
She has the same time. She's not.
You said what? I'm up there?
No, she's anti-whooping.
Oh, yo
She's not
is not anti-woke.
Man, I can't wait because it's like, oh, you are conniving now. And it hit you with like, Dad, why don't you believe me? You don't believe me. You're not supposed to be your own daughter. And it's like, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. And you find out
I'm
like,
gonna say sorry.
cause I mean,
Like-
no, as in like.
I know I get it. I
Until
didn't
you
know
catch
that.
the lies
You
on the
gotta
Ring
explain
camera.
And
me.
then you catch it, it's like,
gotta explain to
yo,
me.
to my face, you lie.
But are you surprised?
No, I know how children can understand that if I twist the truth or if I cover my tracks.
Because it's nothing unusual for a kid to push every boundary they can, right?
course. That's life.
For sure, right? This is my philosophy now, right? Which can very well change amongst one of these.
It will change.
One of these
But go
things.
ahead. I'm gonna hear you.
But I'm a this guy. I'm gonna go like, you're allowed to play yourself. You know what I mean? I'm like, you get to lie to me all you want to, and then whether I work with you, whether you hustle me, but I would give you 100 chances to play yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like you lose me every time you play yourself.
Right.
So whether I do how much do you do for your kids? You take them places, you give them stuff, and I go like, oh, we're just shutting down the studio.
Right.
So when it's like, hey, I need to go here, I'm like, that's crazy. How are you gonna make it? How are you gonna do this?
Man.
How are you gonna get that? I go like,
Worst father, man.
this, yeah, facts, yo.
He said
Facts. Facts. That's crazy.
You're the worst father.
That's what's up. Excuse me. Because now you save me time.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have to go and do this thing I didn't want to do anyways, right? I'm like, play yourself because you get to see my value. This is what happens. I'm like, I'm not gonna have you lie to me and then still take you somewhere.
Right.
Oh, I need to go to school today. That's crazy.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
It's nuts. I remember I was there when you was born. You was an innocent, non-lying baby.
I don't have a car, it's just be lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I don't get
You know
lies,
the
right?
worst is when you already had. Whoa, this has happened to me. Having tickets already ready
Having tickets already
for
ready.
something.
Oh, and they get
you
in
gotta
trouble?
Take it away.
You still gotta take them anyways?
I've been the bitch and went with it. Like having even.
But after this,
Yeah.
it's over.
And I felt because it's like
Sold them tickets so quickly.
it's
I
like,
have a lot of kids, so I'll just take the other one.
man, I fell for it.
I only got
That's
two.
the worst, man.
I got the one. I gotta be like, it depends, man, because I'll be like, right now with she's gonna see some Pepper Pig on Ice. I'm canceling that.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
canceling that.
I can't think of something that I'm like,
Right.
kids would be hurt, right? They'll be hurt. Like they can't go somewhere that they've been looking forward to for so long. If we had tickets for Disneyland, they crashed my car, right?
Yeah.
That's a big offense.
Right.
Disneyland ain't cheap. I'm like, I already got the hotel. I got
Right.
this. You know what I mean? Let's say it's Disney World. I got plane tickets.
Yeah.
Right. All this stuff is non-refundable because I'm cheap. Right.
Right.
I go like, dang. We talking about $1,000. Are we gonna cancel this because of the?
Right.
But I would be like, who can she stay with? Because my mom.
I
'cause
say
she's-
take her and don't buy her none of the snacks.
I don't want
none
her
of the
enjoying
souvenirs.
the happiest
Right.
place on earth at
No,
all.
but you make her get in line with you for every ride, and you know how you did the trade-off? Just make her walk across the track. We'll be back in a minute and 26 seconds. See you in a second.
Because it's something that kids would you would
Can you
hate.
imagine standing in line for 3 hours and you gotta walk across the track to wait for your parents to get off the
You see the people
ride?
acting like, "What? That was the best
That
ride
was
ever."
crazy. That was crazy. Bringing her on there.
By everybody ears but her. Yo, I'm
Nah,
petty.
you
Don't.
put that, but to me that's part of the thing is like, yeah, I can whoop you, which might do some things, you know what I mean? But like for me, man, I learned a lesson. One time my dad didn't take me to football practice. Never late again. He was like, "We're gonna leave by this time." I was bullshitting. He was like, "I'm not taking you to practice." I'm like, "Yo, coach is gonna kill me."
Yeah.
And that's your problem. I'm like, "Not dad. Hey, all right, pops, I get it, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't get a goddamn thing.
Right.
Oh, now you walking.
Oh, and then I couldn't. It was too far. I was just like, I can't miss practice. That's a problem.
Yeah.
You play football.
Yeah.
We not
Yeah, you
missing
can't play
practice.
on Friday.
I can't play at all.
Yeah.
We not missing practice.
Wow.
Yep.
And lesson learned, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, after that, woo! I remember coach the next day. Why'd you miss practice yesterday? You weren't even late. You missed.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I was like, you know what it is? Bear crawls up and down the
Oh
field.
boy.
I was like,
Stadium.
we're talking about 100 yards.
Yeah.
I said, oh,
Yeah.
this is what you do for practice. You don't
Right.
practice with us
Yeah,
today.
you watching.
You bear crawling up.
You see people on the knees. Hey, Rogers, up.
He got
took-
PTSD. Do you see him flinch? Good Lord. You good, bro. You're
Woo.
safe.
This
Lesson learned.
You're safe. He can't hurt you no more.
I start crawling right now.
This is why I can't wait. When you do stand in the corner.
It's probably less now, but
What do
we
you- what do you do
definitely. She's been put stand in the corner still a thing, or if she's like one of these tantrums that I don't know what's happening because I'll ask her like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm like,
Yeah.
"You go lay down."
Right.
I don't know what's happening.
When
She'll
the,
calm
when
down.
the stand in the corner becomes like, all right, as in like it doesn't affect them no more. Like, as in like they get caught cheating or stealing or you know whatever. It's like, I know, stand in the corner. It's like, whoa. This is not gonna be nothing. You're just gonna brush over.
Well,
it.
I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good time for an upgrade on punishment, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, great, we're here now.
Man, I remember I told the story numerous times. When last time my mom whooped me, she 16. I'm too old for whoopings.
You're big.
Yeah.
You probably 6 foot already.
I'm there with my friends playing
Yeah.
the video game. She came home and said, "Dion, you got company?" I was like, "Yeah, why are you tripping? I told you to vacuum the floors before anybody comes in here."
Yes.
And I was like,
Don't have nobody in my house while it's dirty.
so I was like, "All right, mom, just give me a second." And I'm playing the
Give me a
game
second?
as in like
Give me a second.
as in like let me finish the game with my friends. And she was like, oh. She took her belt off. She took her belt off, and
Give me a
then
second?
my friends stopped playing. But I have to, cause I'm still a clown. I'm being silly, and my friends was like, oh, what's about to happen? But I see it in my peripheral. I was like, And then I was like, all right. And I stood up like, dang, all right. I will vacuum. Who are you yelling at? And she took her belt off and she was like, tsh, tsh, but I'm still have to be silly in front of my friends. I would not cry or be any punk in front of my friends. Took the vacuum out.
You mean as a mom right now, but keep on.
I'm getting the vacuum out. I'm like, and I'm vacuuming in front of my friends. She's whooping my back. So I'm like, yo. So after the game, and they laughing because they was like, yo, you wild.
Yeah, you're
My
wild.
mom was like, turn the belt around, and she whipped the buckle, and it was like, flat right on my teeth. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And she grabbed me like, y'all better get out of here right now.
So you felt that cold when it gets
Somebody
real
said,
cold.
That's what I
Yeah,
want.
that's what I want. And she pushed me up against the entertainment system, and the TV and all the stuff came down. And it was like, what is wrong with you? And you hear my friends like, all right, Dion.
I was fuming. Give me a second.
I feel like it's a miracle that you're here right now.
Yeah, man, she could have threw you down some steps.
Well, it was you
And she from Dayton?
it was that thing of like, I was killing as a comic right now. And then I get it.
He should have killed you.
Sure, I was killing. I was laughing. We having fun. I'm playing the video game. We having fun. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, here comes a heckler. A heckler.
You called your mom a
That's like,
heckler? There's
here she
always
goes.
one in the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here.
Extra special to you.
Because you shouldn't be here right now.
I should call my boy Jeff up. Like, yo, do you remember this story? Remember this story, man?
He would have had no voice box. He would have been doing stand-up comedy
Yeah.
with sign.
Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy, Dion Lai. Here we go one time. Okay. So,
You gotta type the word.
where the ladies at?
Not even that. It's the one where you gotta type the
Oh, his
word.
fingers are broken. He can't do that. His mom broke his fingers off. He was like, Mom, oh, okay. Nah, that's a rap, B.
Your mom on a good day.
Yo, I wish my kid would.
Now, I remember my mom
Wait a second.
couldn't take anything away from my brother. He had no bed in his room. Like, it was, my brother was a blockhead. When I remember I walked in his room, he was sleeping on the floor. I was like, what the hell happened to your bed? He's like, Mom took it. I was like, hey, yo, just be cool, bro. Like, we're on prison terms. They have,
I have to ask
they
my
have
husband.
beds.
I think we did that to one of my kids. I know one of them, last year I took all his pillows.
I'm like, bro, in jail, they have beds, bro. Like, you're not doing better than an inmate right now. Like, just be cool,
You know what's-
dog.
It was funny. Like, I was on to see the gradual progression of things that getting taken.
Bro, I remember it was like, okay, you can't do this. You can't go here. The door, I remember the door was off. It's like, what the? You talking about the door?
You know
You
how
gotta put those beads
how
up.
mad you gotta be? I'm telling this nigga. You gotta take up the hinges like, oh, I'm telling you.
Say, yo, Keith,
His door was
bro.
a sheet with thumbtacks.
No, my brother was a blockhead, bro. You be like, and then me, I'm just like, I got TV in my room. You know what I'm saying?
This
Games.
is what you gotta do
like, you're
to punish
dumb.
somebody. This is. I'm gonna make this exclusive. To punish people, you gotta make everything inconvenience. Like, take the buttons from your jeans.
I can't even buckle. I can't even.
Take all the socks.
No, you don't get buttons. Buttons are people who get good grades. Dumb people ain't got buttons. You don't get buttons.
Take the socks and make them walk to school with like Stacey Adams.
You just gotta cut all the tops off the socks.
Oh,
The hole in each big
the
toe.
pinky knuckle go.
Always.
Rub
the pinky knuckle open.
That feels awful. You be like, man, my foot. My foot. You stretch all their socks out. Man,
Oh, my
who you
God.
think you're talking to?
Whole toe look like a sunflower.
Extra sock out.
She said, "Who you think you talking? What are you doing with them socks, mama? Oh, I'm sure you what I'm doing. You talking about?"
She got to school like a fucked up. Oh, nothing fit right. Sleeves all long.
I'm cutting holes up under their arms.
No, yeah,
every
every-
time raise them like, oh, hey, you got holes under
No,
his
you
arms.
gotta take all the lotion in the winter. You know
Oh,
how
definitely.
dry
It'd be
we are.
ashy, no deodorant. Your kid
You know how
okay?
bad your knuckles hurt when you
I
make
might
a
give them
fist
lotion. I don't want they
with
think
those?
my kid is on crack. I'll be like,
Yes.
y'all doing all right over there? I take the deodorant though. Oh yeah, you know that boy you like. Hope you like stinky girls.
Oh boy, this is a great punishment.
wait.
Hope you like stink.
Middle school, she don't follow y'all. Her name is Toya. Toya got in trouble so bad, her mom made her wear the same outfit to school
boy.
all week. It was a lime green and white striped shirt
So you know
and
exactly
white
what it was.
leggings
Yeah.
and 2 pigtails. She's older than me by a year, so she was
Yeah.
15, 14.
Yeah.
And she had to go to school, and they had to wash
That's
her
a
and
great
dry her.
punishment, yo.
She was like, I can't wear the same. That's not sanitary. She's like, we have a washer. She made her wash those clothes every day, and she went to school every day with pigtails
Wow.
and green and white.
got
Not
it.
just any green, lime green.
Hey, especially when you pull up to your peers in some embarrassment, you be like, yeah.
Remember the ribbons we had? She put ribbons, green ribbons.
I
in
want you
each-
to know.
What she did.
I want you to know this is the same outfit. So I want to be lime green.
Secondhand embarrassment, and she made her walk to school, and she
Yeah.
lived no less than 2 miles from the school.
Yeah, man, don't be fucking
Do you know how
up.
musty her clothes had
Yeah.
to be?
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Is like you probably got a lot of chances by now already
Right.
too. You got a lot of chances. We did this, we did that. You ain't gonna learn.
She's still traumatized.
Yep,
What
it
do
should
you
be.
got?
She ain't got no green in the house.
She not
This is
even
a dark-
friend-
a dark-
I'm friends with
mm.
her mom on Facebook. She not even friends with her mom on Facebook.
You
I was
still
like,
mad?
Oh, you still mad?
So would
Yeah.
you rather whoop your kids or punish them like that? Well, like,
Oh,
public-
the idea of being creative for punishment, that's fun. I
Creative?
go like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is a good. I remember my mom always threatened us that if you don't clean inside, you gotta sleep outside. We never slept outside, but
yeah.
I always thought about what if she's like, here's your tent, get your
Wow.
ass. That's a great.
Wow.
I wrote that into a script because I was like, what a great punishment, bro. What a great
Absolutely.
idea to be like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't clean inside this house? You don't get to sit inside this
It's
house.
all fun and games until you on
in
the
the
first 48.
backyard. And then they'd be like, so your child is kidnapped. When's the last time you saw your child? When I put him out. Who was he? I left him in the backyard.
In a tent.
They were camping underneath the stars. That's what I would say. My child wanted to camp outside. I let him. Sure, we got a bear alert. I didn't know.
Cocaine bear.
Mauled my child. How was I supposed to know a cocaine bear is in the neighborhood?
Who knew?
So my child got mauled.
Lacey said there was a girl in my school who had to wear a uniform until she got her grades up the next semester. It was not a uniform wearing school.
Thank you for that, because my kids better keep their shit together.
Hey, kids think it's all fun and games until it's not.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, you smart.
Yeah.
Oh, you smart. Now I get to outsmart you.
Right.
I love it.
My
Yeah.
troublesome child finally graduated. He's still getting on my damn nerves.
Yeah.
I go like,
I just
let's
want to pay his phone
play.
bill or something like that.
I remember my brother was acting up for a period, and my dad was like, "You keep this up, you're gonna move with your uncle." My uncle is in Cameroon. Like,
Like you don't go out the country.
I was like, "Dang,
Yes.
out the street,
Right.
another state,
Yeah.
out the country."
You know, a whole
To
nother
be
continent.
fair, they have the greatest food in the world. So
Whole nother continent. I saw this lady, she would change her Wi-Fi password every morning until her kids did their chores. And I was like, that's too much. But then I also thought, what a great
Absolutely.
punishment, though.
I mean, that's too much to do, but
But
it's not too much as a punishment.
I was thinking, I'm like, oh, that mom shouldn't have to do all that. But I was also like, hey, bro, it sucks when my internet goes up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't do this. I can't do that. And I got it.
I'll just take the phone. I want to change the Wi-Fi.
My son wouldn't give up his phone. This is 2020 when I adopted the other two kids, and I felt like he was trying to challenge me. I was like, oh, no, you set an example. I said, you can keep your phone. I took every iPhone, charged the entire house.
Oh, the charger!
So everybody was missing a charger because wasn't going to be none of that
Yeah, yeah.
asking your
Hey,
sister.
let me get a charge, baby.
Come on, baby.
Let me
I'm
get a
at
charge.
Came home, found him in my room looking like a crackhead, trying to charge that shit up.
Yeah, is that what it looks like?
Man,
Because
yeah.
the thing is, all you have, this is how you get them. You be like this. Oh, man, this is how you get kids. Because they don't know how smart we are. So it was like, listen, I'm taking the charger. So you can't use your phone no more. Y'all can use it. He can't use it. You look at his battery life like 87. So it has to keep dropping down. So at the end of the day,
Let me
if
see
that
that.
mug is like 92.
Or still at 87? Oh, yeah, you been at 87 for 12 hours?
Hold on, and you know how all the TVs are on the wall?
Yeah.
So I took the cord to their TV.
Just
So
that
they
wole
cut-
back cord so they can't plug
Oh,
it in.
you can take.
You
Oh.
just pull it out.
Yeah.
It ain't the big back like we had. They would have to take that fucking
yeah.
1,200-pound TV and
Yeah.
roll it into another
And you
room.
don't,
Now I
you don't
just
even verbalize.
Less
the
work,
punishment.
too.
You don't even verbalize the punishment. You just be like, all right, yo. Well, I'm just letting you know that whatever you had planned is canceled. I'm out of here. Take out the cords and stuff.
I don't even say that. Everybody, this is universal. If I say
Or
I
you be a
bet,
team.
This is any adult, any child. If I say I bet, you done
alright.
fucked up.
It's alright,
I'm about to do the dumbest shit. So my youngest 2 kids have ego issues. So what I do when one gets in trouble, I don't take the TV away. I say you can watch TV, but you got to go in your sister's room and you got to watch whatever she watch.
Oh boy.
You would not do it.
That's it. That's the only way you can watch TV is if you watch.
The giant.
But
red
she's
dog.
older and she's into like just drawing shit and stuff my son's not interested in. And one of the girls is into BTS and all that stuff, and he'll sit there like, remember when Hamilton came out? My youngest son hated it. He got so tired of them watching.
Yeah.
Go in the room with the girls. You got to watch Hamilton.
Again. And I don't
All
know how
day.
long. Do you know how long we've been on? I have an hour and a half left on on that card. I don't know how long we've been on.
Oh wait, what time is that? I gotta go back to San Diego.
What are you talking about? You got plenty of time.
Yeah, you good.
It's 6:13. Yeah, you
man.
good.
Yeah, we on here 6 hours, yo. I love y'all.
6 hours.
Yo said she's taking notes. Moyo said my mom came up to
30?
the school in bell bottoms and an afro in the late 80s. This was not when that look was popular. Where's my daughter?
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
I wonder how much I'll embarrass her. Like I'm sure there's things on accident that I'll do that'll embarrass her, right?
Yeah.
Like I plan on being that loud parent at sporting events. The ridiculous loud one, like guys, settle down. Hey, I'll beat your ass. Shut the. I'm planning on being that dad. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Who
No,
I'll be that guy all day. It's T-ball. Calm down. Meet me outside, buddy.
we're outside.
We're
But
outside.
then it's game time.
Meet me inside.
I don't know if I'll go to school embarrassed. I didn't have to deal with that.
I never
I don't
embarrassed
think.
my kids. I tried.
You're.
So you tried?
I did try, but then it turns out most of my kids' friends had a crush on me.
Oh,
No, there you
So it
go.
didn't quite like work out the way.
Hi, Miss Famous.
um,
You need help with anything, Miss Famous? Kids, should I be off?
need any favors?
Miss Famous?
have you ever been acting out in class and you see your mom in the window watching the whole time?
I was never like a crazy cat, but I would definitely like see my mom be in the building. Like, be doing one of these.
I remember we used to do this little dance like it was.
He's showing his age right now.
We used to do this dance.
The WAP.
The wop.
We did what?
So when my teacher turned around, me and my homeboys used to do this dance like, and then when she come, we sit there like this, right? And then
Y'all was killing.
the door, everybody was laughing. The door was that way, right? So she was like, "What are y'all doing?" We was kind of like, everybody like, me and my boy like this. Guilty as hell, because you know you supposed to laugh too,
Right.
But so finally, 4 times go by, we killing, never getting caught. Next thing I was like this, I felt like it.
Ooh.
Yo! I was like, Mama! She's like, I saw what you was doing.
And back then, moms didn't need to check in at the office.
At all.
They just walk in. They knew your
Yeah.
schedule.
You can
Yeah.
like, oh shit. They
Yeah.
cuff you up like them little lions be doing their cubs by the scruff of your neck.
My parents worked it like they had contracts with the school, so they would just pop in. They would be there for a client or something at any given time.
Take a look.
Never knew. Like you were just like, let me just.
Yeah.
Whew, thank God my parents were addicts because they never came to my school.
That's a comment you're never gonna hear. Thank God my parents were addicts. You'll never hear anybody in the history of
They
your
never came to my
life.
school.
Woo! Thank God my parents was on that shit.
Oh man.
Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah.
Sheesh.
The wildest thing is my kids would never know. My parents are the greatest
Now?
grandparents. Yes, my dad's a psychiatrist.
Wow.
My man has a PhD. My mom is almost done with her doctorate.
Wow.
They got their
And
shit
I was
together.
like, my mom came to my school with those Newport shirts. Remember the one that got with the stickers?
Yes, upside down.
With no, with no bra on.
Oh, we cooking.
Yeah,
that was a
dusty
traditional-
ass
yeah.
leggings. And you know those dress sandals all the moms had that had like a little heel on it that didn't go
That's
with
so
nothing?
funny. Kitten heels.
Yeah,
The
and the
little white-
pink rollers. I was like, I got that. My mom comes to your school and she got a wrap and her outfits together. I'm like,
What I've noticed, and this I'm certain, every single parent, if you go to school, if you take somebody to school, every single mom you have seen who is walking with folded arms. She does not have a bra.
They be in there too.
I'm dropping off my son. You
I
like
feel
this.
so seen.
Yeah,
This
you
was
be like-
literally me on Thursday.
You be like, you like this. All right, baby, give me a kiss.
Hey, Mom, can you grab my bag? I'm not taking my hands off my titties.
At all.
Every time I say, I'm like, what? Just wear a jacket.
See,
or
this is
something.
what you do. You bring this one over and you hold it.
Yeah.
Then you bring this one over and you hold it.
That's
And
your
that's
folded
how
arms?
you. That's
Got
the folded arm.
What if it's summer? You act like it's cold or something. It's summertime. You still
We
doing
drop
it?
them off in the morning though.
Yeah. And they go right back in the bed and they
Right
get back.
back.
That's their
And let them titties be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never ever cage y'all up.
My kids don't play that.
Yeah,
I try to
wear a
leave
bra.
with I accidentally was about to leave with the bonnet on. My daughter, who is only in the 3rd grade, she goes,
Put a bra on.
No, she don't give a damn
Take
about the
that
bra. She
bonnet
said, You almost walked out with that bonnet on.
Almost with that bonnet on.
I was like, I just took my braids out. I look kind of crazy. She just like, I'd rather you walk out with them braids looking crazy. Don't walk outside with that bonnet on.
I got a homegirl. I'm not gonna say her name. Her mom doesn't wear bras, but in her sleep she wears a bra.
How long are the titties?
Why?
Because sometimes you got to put a seatbelt on. Or things eject.
Or you roll over on them?
Yeah. You ever rolled over on a nipple?
Roll over.
On a nipple. I told you I got a lot of kids. These things ain't what they once were.
But what I heard is a lot of women they prefer an A cup to avoid wearing bras.
Absolutely.
That's wild.
Why is that wild?
I love that.
Why is that wild?
There is.
I think
What's the comfort? It
I
makes
think
sense.
breasts are a great accessory.
It's a great accessory for sure. But yet, if
And
I'm a
so-
woman, I'd get it. I'd be like, I'm not dealing with these things. It's all over the place, flopping
The
around.
testicles. pretty
Yeah,
much.
I'm like, get these things out. They're
Yeah.
always in the
Listen,
way.
Do you know
Yeah.
how wonderful it is not to have an X in my size anymore?
What you mean?
Oh man, I was like almost a 2-3X.
Oh, okay.
Only
Okay,
because
I think my
I was a
ex-boyfriend.
42H. So now I'm like,
H?
yeah. So
Really?
now I'm a 34D.
Why do they only double up on the D's?
They was like, listen. I mean,
Is it A cup, B cup, C cup, D cup, double D,
triple D. And then it's like, all right, fuck
They're
it.
like,
Just go on and move on to
and
E.
keep growing. Let's just stop and keep going with H's. And
Oh, yeah, who
D's.
broke? He was like, we're really at triple. How big are these cities?
I knew it was time to go when I sat down and it felt like I was having a toddler in my lap. And I was
boy.
like, listen,
These things right here.
yeah.
He looked down
She had
at
a-
him.
Need to get the wheelbarrow. All right, come on, y'all.
And yeah, look, Twills, you know, rolling over and that shit go in your armpit,
Oh boy.
and now your nipple
You got titty burn.
tastes like
Deodorant?
Deodorant?
Yo, I've had my
What?
taste of deodorant nipples.
The
yo.
what?
Yes.
That's
what
hilarious.
this-
Yes, because the nipple has slid into the underarm.
Yeah.
You like, it's a secret?
Yeah, I knew they had to go when the high-waisted pants were in, and then they almost got. And I
Yeah.
was like,
You almost zipped a nip up.
zip a nip.
Zipping it. I will say,
I know.
when you are on the heavier side, hence this guy, when you're running, your fat is always on the opposite direction of your run. You be like, you like this.
Blunk,
That
blunk,
shit hurt.
blunk, blunk.
That shit hurt.
Like, like, and I can
Harlem
imagine
Shake.
having breasts. You be like, I hate
Yeah.
this.
Strap it up.
Yeah.
Wearing 2 sports bra and a bra to work out.
I knew
Yeah.
a girl. I think I was.
Can't do a push up because they already there. This is stupid. It was so dumb. I
Every
hated
second
it.
set of arms like this. We here, baby.
We here. We here. We
The
done.
titty's like, we got your back.
You go down, we go up.
That's funny.
Yeah, we about to get out of here, yo.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hopping in.
This man this
course.
is amazing.
I just love being around y'all.
Yeah, knee. With the flowers and the balloons.
I know this conversation started off a little dicey early on in the
Right.
episode, right? It was a
Yeah.
little risque, but me and Dion have said way worse on here.
Absolutely.
This was lightweight.
Well, y'all been friends with me a while. Y'all know I'm a little.
Yeah.
little off
I know
sometimes
you,
anyway.
I know you a straight shooter, so I was like, let's see what she gonna
I'm with it.
get out of here. But you was safe though. You was very safe. So again, thank y'all so much. If you are watching from this camera right here, you are on Chaz's YouTube page.
Appreciate
Make sure
you.
you like, subscribe, Black Roni and Chaz. This is my birthday, man.
Hey! Dang.
You know? I don't know when it's gonna be aired. This is not my birthday as you watching it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna air this one on Tuesday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one, the second
Yeah,
one.
why not?
Okay, cool.
We gotta call it Titty Tuesday now.
Well,
Yeah.
we got to now.
Yeah, today.
Titty
should-
Tuesday today.
Tuesday.
I'm actually gonna take this clip right here of the Titty Tuesday and put that in the beginning of the episode. Cause now
Hey,
we'll start it off.
welcome to
It's gonna be like,
Titty
yum,
Tuesday.
yum. It's Titty Tuesday, right? And then we'll start off right there.
Thank y'all. And if you're watching here, thank y'all so much for subscribing to Lactose Entertainment and talking to us live. I don't know if I missed anything that was funny.
You missed a lot.
I missed a lot. Why didn't you say nothing then?
'Cause you were talking
Imbecile?
all the way too.
I'm joking.
Why would you call her an imbecile?
Missed a lot. It's terrible.
Why? Man, Cats hung out for 6 hours with you?
Yeah, well, we've been streaming for 6, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 6
And you've
hours.
had consistent numbers out
Yeah,
there.
keep going back and forth. That's why I don't run. When's the last time you ran full speed?
Ooh.
Did you lose breath?
I felt triggered when you asked that earlier. I saw that post. I was like, let me scroll. I ain't even liking this motherfucker. Let me scroll.
I was gonna say, oh, full speed at the gym. Oh, full speed?
Full speed, not a jog. Full
Shit.
speed as in like your life depended on it.
What? I die. I don't think my body could take that.
Yo.
Full speed? I ain't ran full speed.
I am triggered at running full speed because I was like, I don't know what can pop.
It's
Like-
like your knees would give out.
Man,
Because
'cause
your
you
heart
like-
was in it.
It was at least a year ago or so.
I know it's my knees.
because-
my body up to,
When I was playing football with my nephew, we're throwing the ball back and forth, and I'm like, watch. I've done that with him. But I can't say it was full anyways, but it's a solid run. I'm running.
right.
But that's also like short sprints. It's definitely not like
Yeah,
there's
100 yards.
something I'm like, I'd never be the same.
I did it with my daughter. Maybe
You're about to say, you gotta be
5 years
taller.
ago. 5
Oh,
years ago.
shit.
And that's when I had a good knee. And we was on grass.
good
and,
knee.
And we were going up the hill. So I felt great. Like if I fall, it's a soft ground. And you know, it was like this is what we had to do in football practice, babe. Let's do it.
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Nah, man, that like doing it now, like on cement, like I can just, you know how you move your knee, you hear popping, you be like, man, I know an ACL is like this on a thin piece of.
Oh, bro.
Look
I'm-
at
Viola Davis, 57, showing us how to do it, training for the Woman King.
Oh, yeah.
I need soft ground. That's what scares me. Like I feel like the impact of the cement with my weight is gonna
You gotta-
rip something.
You got to think about this too, bro. It's like, you getting at that age where like, hey, if I fall, like it's done.
That might-
Whatever fell,
Permanent.
this. I'm gonna have this limp walk forever. This hip is
Yes.
done, that knee's done,
Yes.
like whatever.
Yes.
I can't. No.
You ever see yourself like 10 years ago? It's like I was spry.
Oh yeah.
Like the way you kind of like.
Who says you're the oldest?
You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's certain ways you
So
move now.
spry.
There's certain ways you move. You be like, oh, that hurt. So now you.
Oh.
so you be doing something like.
You know what hurts me every time?
What?
Anytime I try to get something behind the car, I'm behind the seat. I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? It be down from my ab. What is this?
I got you.
They've been ending this session
I know
forever.
we
Hold
always
on.
do.
Having a big stomach and you
Uh-huh.
got it like this, you gotta pick it up over the belt buckle.
I've been doing that a while, but okay.
You like this, you be like, oh, there it is. And
Yeah.
now I can grab. Because if you do like this, you might feel like your belly button slipping into you. Like, that hurt.
What is that? What is that
What
right
is
there?
that? Hey, get out of there. All right, y'all. For sure, we out of here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Toodaloo. Arrivederci. Bon voyage. I'm not coming back until my next birthday.